Shalom. All praises to Yahweh Shem Yeshai, Bashem Kodesh. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of GMS, who are the true leaders of Israel today. And salutations to all the Akim who do this work in truth and sincerity, who risking their lives and their freedoms to do so, as well as the scattered Israelites who come looking like the heathen but are not, by way of their forefathers' seeds or Israelite men. The true name of the Most High is Yahweh, and his son's name is Yahushai. And the Lord's holy chosen people are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, as we're the ones who suffer under the curses in the book of Deuteronomy. My name is Yakalia, and I'm from the GMS Jamaica Kingston camp. And this video is about the Mark of the Beast prophecy, which is a microchip, and the persecution that the hopeful elect will be feeling in these days that are coming. All right. So, the Mark of the Beast is that microchip, and there will be persecution coming. In Revelation chapter 13, where to start? I want to start at verse 16 first. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. All right, so that's the mark chip, and it's going to get to the point where you can't buy and sell, you can't buy food, you can't live, you can't be a part of society unless you're microchipped. And the society and the way of life that is going on right now is headed by the Edomites, the so-called white man. They're currently in rulership. All right, so everything you see in front of you, the systems, the dominance of the money, the dominance of the English language, the fashions, the way people dress, the way people act, talk, the way people conduct business, the way people build buildings, every single thing is Esau Edom's way of life, pushed upon the people of this world, And so it's getting to the point where he's going to be ushering in the next era, as he would deem it, upon the people during his rulership. And that's going to be this era of digital payments and new payment system, but also their NWO agenda, which has all of the things behind it, on one world currency, on one world government, all of that. But at the apex of it is that mark chip, right? And when he pushes it, he's going to be pushing it very seriously and also very violently, okay? In Revelation chapter 13 and verse 15, it says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast. And the image of the beast is talking about that Roman Empire, right? Because America is the redux of the Roman Empire. Or in other words, it is a copy of it, right? It is also a copy of ancient Babylon and ancient Egypt, as it says in Revelation, that place known as spiritually Sodom. Well, yes, in Revelation it says that place spiritually known as Sodom and Egypt. And then in, I believe that's Revelation 11. And then in Revelation 17, it says America's Mystery Babylon the Great. So America has taken on the spirit of all of these past, 1 second. Gotta charge my phone. 15%. Okay. Yeah, man. America has taken on to all of these previous kingdoms, and it's just a mixing pot of everything, And it's a mixing pot of all of the vile ways of these kingdoms. Well, naturally, all of these kingdoms will be vile because they were headed by heathen, right? Which have nothing to do with Yahweh Shem Yeshai. So it's just that mixing pot of it, and America emulates Rome, You know, the ways that things are with how they set up their government, the way that they build buildings, which I mean that's really just an Edomite in regards to how they build buildings. That's an Edomite way, you know. But not to divert too much from the main topic at hand. To give life unto the image of the beast, which is also just, you know, in a also a simpler way, the entire system, right? That's in front of you. That's why I spoke on all of the things prior, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed, right? So those who don't worship the image of the beast should be killed. Those that don't take part in the society, right? Right now, you know, that's not happening, right? But soon, when it is that they usher in the microchip, they will be coming in with draconian measures. They will be pushing forth a certain kind of force upon the world, all right? And those who deny it are going to be punished. You know, in this word at Worship G4 352, it says proskuneo, which is to kiss the hand to one in token of reverence by kneeling or prostration, to do homage, to make obeisance. But it also says kiss like a dog licking his master's hand, right? So what Esau Edom wants from the people is to bend the knee and accept him, and accept his lifestyle, his way of life, his everything. And the ultimate way that people will accept it, our people I'm talking to, will be by taking that microchip. And that's why in Revelation chapter 14, verse 9 to 10, Yahweh Shemishai is going to destroy our people, right? Because at that point, when it says that our people take the microchip, it will be them declaring firmly that they stand with Esau and they forsake Yahweh Shemishai, because we're coming to a time of Jacob's trouble. We're coming to a time where your back is going to be against the wall. And so it really is going to be a test of faith, where either you take the microchip and you look onto Esau as your savior in a sense, right, as your comfort to continue continuing in this system, or you don't take it and you look towards Yahweh Shemishai for grace and mercy and salvation, right? So that's where it's all coming to. And so for those who do not take that microchip, they're gonna be putting some to death, right? And some will be facing persecution. So this picture right here, it's showing that if you did not take the chip, persecution, stoning, cast into prison, beheading, right? So persecution will be coming from, you know, the world, our peers, parents, family, everybody that we know really are going to come against us. And you know, some brothers, okay, so during the 2020 situation, you know, you could see like a very small taste of that, where if you didn't comply with certain measures that they were putting in place, or certain solutions that they were administering to the people, then you notice that certain people around you would have a spirit upon them of being against you, right? You know, even for me, I personally experienced it, where when I didn't take part in that solution that they were saying that people needed, I was kicked out of my home, while everybody else in my family got it. Everybody. Okay? So that was on, you know, on one level, but it would be way worse. Way, way, way worse, you know? However it is that Esau Edom brings in their smear campaigns and whatever else, you know, however it happens, it's going to be really bad. So we're going to face that persecution. You know, some of us will be cast into prison, you know, probably called deviant or called um errorists with the T, erroriste, you know. Um, but where is that at? 2 and 9? Nah, 2 and 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I'll give thee a crown of life. So some brothers will have to face this man being thrown into prison and perishing. All right, but Yahushai comforts us and says that we will receive a crown of life, because there are honorable deaths and there are dishonorable deaths, right? Dying in this faith, believing sincerely, if you pass, you pass, but those that do pass are still elect members, all right? But at the forefront, prophecy must be fulfilled. And so in Revelation chapter 20 and verse 4, it also says it, and I saw the thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushai, and for the word of Yahweh, and which had not worshipped the image, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, right? Neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands, and they lived with and reigned with Yahushai 1,000 years, right? So there's that reward for remaining faithful unto death. Because it's coming, man. Some brothers will have to taste of it. Every brother has a different lot in regards to moving towards the kingdom, receiving salvation. It will come in different ways, man. All right. Well, there it is again, worshiping the image and the beast, bowing the knee, bending the knee, right? It says in 2 Ezra chapter 16 and verse 68, it says, For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled upon you, and they shall take away certain of you and feed you, being idle with things offered unto idols. And that's what that market chip is, man. And that burning wrath of a great multitude, there it is. All right. Prosecuting those who refuse to be a part of the system, that refuse to bend the knee to Esau Edom. All right. And they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and in reproach and trodden under foot. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord, a violent uprising. They shall be like madmen, spared none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. Right? They're going to be coming, the way I read that is going to be like guns blazing. You know what I'm saying? For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire. Right? So it will be the elect to face, that kind of persecution, but the Lord will make a way for some elect members to be able to escape, by way of spiritual power and however else it is that the Lord has it set up. But anyway, man, these days are coming, and they're coming swiftly, so there's no way to physically prepare for it. It's all through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemeshai. And you won't know until that day, when you're in the midst of it. You know what I'm saying? There's no feeling like, oh yeah, I'm ready. Nah. Life has taught me being in this truth has taught me, that everything is on the Most High's time, and when things are supposed to happen, they shall happen, and we don't have no control over it. So with that, all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Shemeshai, Bashram Kakodesh. Shalom.